Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping right into a Reddit post with some huge changes coming to Perk Cards, so let's crack on with it. So this Reddit post here is on the Fallout 76 subreddit. The article is done by ghostly_rich. So if you want to check this out, check the description down below and you can get all the information, the links and everything down there. So the Gleaming Depths update released with some substantial balancing changes to a handful of perk cards. We wanted to make sure you had a heads up on what's changing so that you can prepare your builds for the update. Our goal was to take generally underperforming perks to make them more interesting and easier to incorporate into your builds by removing some extra ranks, lowering the cost, and changing their effects to scale with the related primary stat, which is pretty cool. Excited to see what all is being changed. Variety in builds is definitely something that I think they should focus on. In my personal humble opinion, I think there is mainly just two primary meta builds, that being the heavy weapon builds and the assault rifle builds, being your fixer, your Elder's Marks, your railway rifles, all that stuff. And I would love to see pistols come into play. I would love to see snipers more come into play, you know, bows, crossbows, everything across the board. There's a lot of things that need to be pumped up. Shotguns, I think, need a bit more love than they have right now. And seeing all these changes coming into fruition, I'm hoping that that does happen in the near future. With me rambling away, let's continue. So here's a look at the perk card changes that are arriving with the Gleaming Depths update. The Gleaming Depths update is set to come in December. So this is going to be coming in a few months here. Adamantium Skeleton, rank reduced from 3 to 1, and the new effect, limb damage reduction effect, now scales with endurance. The more endurance you have, the more limb damage reduction effect you'll get. All night long, rank reduced from 3 to 1. Rank 1 perk point cost increased from 1 to 2. New effect, the positive effects of pre-war alcohol lasts twice as long. So if you like your pre-war alcohol, I guess this is a nice one. Batteries included. Now this is a perk card that I personally use a lot. Ranks reduced from 3 to 2. Rank 1 now offers 45% weight reduction, and rank 2 now offers, this is really nice, I get a free point, I guess, because I do have this perk card. Bloodsucker, rank reduced from 3 to 1 and moved from charisma to endurance. Rank 1 gains the effect of the former rank 3 effect. Healing bonus increased from 150% to 200%. Additional effect benefits now also apply to cannibal. So if you're a cannibal, this is definitely an interesting one. We're definitely going to be checking out the build. If I redo my build with all these changes potentially coming in, who knows if they are, I will do a video on my new build, especially revolving around rifles, because that's what I am, a rifle main, being that they're very effective. Next, we have Bullet Shield, moved from strength to endurance, and this seems to be becoming a bit of a common thing, is they're really buffing up what is in the endurance category, which is pretty cool because I have barely anything in there. Added a 4th rank, new effect, 5% chance per rank to deflect ranged attacks for 6 seconds when firing a heavy weapon. That's pretty nice, actually. So you're going to get 20% chance to deflect range attacks for 6 seconds when firing a heavy weapon. Just makes you even more tanky, especially in your power armor, right? I can't remember if this is... Yeah. I can't remember if this is a power armor one or the non-power armor one. I know there's some defensive perks that you can use in power armor or some out. I personally can't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to go have a look again. The next one, Cannibal. My wife actually really enjoys this one. I don't know why. It's just weird. Ranks reduced from 3 to 1. increase the healing received and hunger restored at rank 1. So you can just slap this on, I suppose, and a rank 1, which is pretty cool. Cap Collector, rank 1, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, now applies to containers and corpses, not just cap stashes. New effect, the amount of caps found scales with luck. That's an interesting one, actually. I wonder how effective this would be at actually getting more caps. Evasive, ranks reduced from 3 to 1. New effect, now increases evade chance based on agility. This is awesome. I do use evasive, and I do have a lot of agility because I'm an unyielding build, so this would be lovely, lovely, lovely. First aid, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, now affects Stimpack Diffuser. New effect, Stimpack healing scales with intelligence. This is definitely for, I would say, a more full HP build, because if you're bloodied, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're literally a squish anyway, a one shot, so but still pretty nice perk to have, I guess. If you, I wonder if there's a perk card where you can share your Stimpack healing with your teammates, and I'm wondering if this affects that. That would be pretty cool. You could literally become a healer. I mean, you'd be slamming Stimpacks, but you could literally become the healer of a group. Very interesting, very interesting. Something to definitely take note of. A 4-leaf clover, rank reduced from 3 to 1. New effect, misses in VATS contribute to the critical meter based on luck. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm digging this. 4-leaf clover, I might actually be throwing this on, especially as a 1-star. Hard bargain, ranks reduced from 3 to 1. Rank 1 now grants +7 charisma while bartering with NPCs. Huh. Okay, so I guess this is for text dialogue. If you have this on, you can get the extra charisma you might potentially need to get your charisma check in the text dialogue sorted out. Potentially, who knows? Iron Stomach now also increases energy resistance, so you can get a little tankier. Interesting. Junk Shield, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, now works while in power armor. Excuse me. Additional effect, now also scales with luck. Interesting. Interesting. Life Giver, ranks reduced from 3 to 1. New effect, improves HP gained from endurance. It's also an interesting one. Lone Wanderer, I like that. One thing I wanted to note here, I like that this stuff now starting to scale a little bit more with your stats, but then again, that also kind of just makes unyielding pretty strong. I mean, unyielding doesn't affect your endurance, but other stats, right? Lone Wanderer, ranks reduced from 3 to 1. New effect, AP regen and defensive bonuses based on charisma. I do like to use Lone Wanderer, especially when I'm on a private server making a video and my wife is just like, no, I'm doing something. This will be pretty nice. Extra AP regen, super nice. I love having AP regen. Obviously you get the defense bonus as well, but I'm a one-shot. I mean, it's going to change much for me, but hey. Natural resistance no longer increases energy resistance. Interesting. Night Eyes, remove requirement for the time of day. I don't even know what this card does, I'm gonna be honest. Ordnance Express, ranks reduced from 3 to 2. Rank 1 now offers 45% weight reduction, and rank 2, I do like what they're doing here with the weight reduction perk cards, and they're making it easier for people to implement into their builds. Personally, I am a person who will happily sacrifice some top end damage and substitute in weight reduction or extra weight or whatever, so that I can carry the vast amount of things that I have, because space and weight is definitely a thing in this game, and being able to carry stuff at least for me, is pretty important. So I have sacrificed a few cards here and there that could give me that extra bit of damage in for these sort of cards. So to see this is lovely. So I will be redoing my build, and I just see that I'm going to be getting more damage. Let's just be honest here. Pharmacist. Oh, this is huge. Rank reduced from 3 to 1. New effect. Radiation healing scales with intelligence. No longer required to craft disease cures or water filters. Interesting. I don't know if I like the sound of this here, but Pharmacist, if I remember correct, this is the one that reduces stim pack weights and stuff like that. Reducing that from 3 to 1. That is huge. I really need that, because my strength is one of the stats, especially on certain builds, where it is just hemorrhaged by certain cards, and this is definitely one of them that I will always have. I'm pretty sure this is strength as well. Professional drinker. Rank reduced from 3 to 2. Next one, Ricochet. This is a big one. Ricochet. Rank reduced from 3 to 1. Wow. New effect. Now increases deflect chance based on luck. Deflect grants a chance to reflect a 100% of the damage of ranged attacks back to the attacker, and reduces the damage you take from the attack by 50%. Deflect chance receives a bonus while wearing heavy armor or power armor, plus 50% multiplier. While in power armor, the amount of damage reflect is doubled. Wow. That's really interesting and kind of crazy all at the same time. The thing with this, though, is that because power armor can't have unyielding as a stat on it, I wonder if this is to compensate for that. I don't know. We'll see. Serendipity. This is a huge one. Rank reduced from 3 to 1. Thank flip. New effect. Now increases evade chance while under 30% life, which is huge because I'm always under 30% life. Based on luck, evade provides a chance to avoid all incoming damage from direct attacks. Evade can happen once every second, and the cooldown is now increased by armor. Please note, evade cannot happen when over encumbered or while in power armor. This is huge. I love evade, and I don't understand why serendipity is affecting evade, but here I'm all for it. So armor increases evade cooldown at the following rate. Light armor, which is what I'm in, 0.01 seconds per piece, so that would be half a second for me. That will be a second in medium, and heavy armor we're looking at 2 seconds. Right? Am I reading this right? Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah, okay. If my math is wrong, I'm sure someone will be like, your math sucks, in the comments down below. Starch jeans. Rank reduced from 2 to 1. This is another big one. Moved from luck to endurance, which is interesting. Rank 1 now provides the benefits of the former rank 2. This is really nice. This is just going to give me an extra perk point, and it's going to go into endurance, which relieves some stuff in luck, which means I can get other things in luck, which I kind of want, which is really nice. And the final one we have here is Through Hiker, which is another perk card that I love to use. Ranks reduced from 3 to 2, moved from agility to endurance. Rank 1 now offers 45% weight reduction, and rank 2 now offers 90% weight reduction. From all this, I'm gaining, I don't know, quite a few perk points, 6 maybe 7 perk points that I will be able to invest into more damage, especially with the fact that they're making the weight cards more accessible for people. I think this was, to be honest, I think they should be 1, reduced down to 1, but that's just me. Either way, this is really big, especially for people who have played a long time and are lacking with weight, or those who might not have full out first in a scrap box. This can definitely help out a ton. I wonder what people are saying about this. I have a feeling I'm going to be dying a lot more on my bloodied build once these defensive perk changes go through, as the current version enable avoid damage entirely most of the time, while the new version are more reduced damage sometimes. This is wrong because evade is literally avoid damage, and it scales with luck, so I don't know fully what that guy's on about. Slot in Life Giver. The new Life Giver grants so much extra HP that it's fine. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to test with it much on the PTS since it was bugged for a while, but in effect it showed as giving me a plus 163 max HP for a low HP build that's over 30 extra HP to work with. That's like having a Tato Salad running permanently. And you can even use Tato Salad 2 if you want, which Tato Salad is a consumable, and you can acquire the recipe from Graham's Meat Week or whatever it's called. It's one of the rarer. It's one of the rarer recipes. I might even have one. I was supposed to give away, and no one wanted to do the giveaway. Maybe we'll do that again if people are interested in that. Evasive is still fairly powerful, and I honestly say this version of Ricochet is stronger than the old one. Yeah, there's the fact that these things are scaling is insane. I'm probably still going to be a one-shot because I'm in light armor, but we'll see. Either way, those are some huge changes coming to Fallout 76, and these are the kind of things that we need to be seeing in Fallout 76. And hopefully I want to see massive pistol changes, buffing all the pistols up, buffing their damage up. You know, maybe the shotguns, revise the shotguns and stuff like that, the snipers as well. Oh, please, come on. I'm waiting. We're all waiting. Okay, maybe not everyone, but I am. Either way, cheers all for joining me. Thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one.